Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to discuss about the shapes of indifference curve in case of diminishing marginal rate of substitution. So what is the meaning of this word marginal rate of substitution? Marginal rate of substitution is the rate at which the consumer will give up one good for the other in order to maintain the same level of satisfaction. That means here, if we are considering the two good x and good y, that means what? The consumer will give up good x in order to consume more of good y. Then only we can tell that this is the marginal rate of substitution. That means at the rate which the consumer will give up one good, that one good here means good x, in order to get good y, so that the level of utility will remain the same. Now in the case of diminishing marginal rate of substitution, the indifference curve will be convex to the origin. This is the shape of the indifference curve. It is convex to the origin. Now let us look when there will be increasing marginal rate of substitution. So in the case of increasing marginal rate of substitution, what we can see, that the indifference curve is concave. The indifference curve is concave in the case of increasing marginal rate of substitution. And now in the case of constant rate of substitution, the indifference curve will be straight line. So these are the different shapes of the indifference curve in the case of when there is an diminishing marginal rate of substitution, when there is an increasing marginal rate of substitution, and when there is a constant rate of substitution. So here also we can tell that the marginal rate of substitution is the slope of the indifference curve. That means MRS xy will be equal to loss of y by the receipt of x. That means we can tell del y by del x. That means how much y will a consumer give up in order to receive x. So that is denoted by del y by del x. How much the consumer is giving up y in order to get x without changing the level of satisfaction. So that one is called the marginal rate of substitution, which we can also tell this is a slope of the indifference curve. And in the case of diminishing marginal rate of substitution, the slope of the indifference curve is negative. So what we can tell that minus dy by dx will be equal to MRS xy. So I have discussed with this diminishing marginal rate of substitution. What is the diminishing marginal rate of substitution? You can get the concept in the previous videos. So those who haven't subscribed the channel, please subscribe the channel, and important videos are uploaded in this channel so that you don't miss any videos. Thanks for watching.